dear students, welcome to the online classes session 2. In the previous class, we discussed about the fundamental unit of life. Have told you what is the fundamental unit of life, about the cell we discussed about, and the types of cells we discussed, prokaryotic and the eukaryotics. And in that eukaryotic, first we discussed about the plant cell. So now in this class, we are going to discuss about the animal cell and its organelles. Animal cell, then cell organelles will be divided into two types, membranous and non-membranous. Membranous means which are the organelles will be present in the cell, the organelles covered by the membrane. The organelles will be covered in the outer membrane, that is called membranous. Non-membranous means which are the organelles present in the cell, which is not covered by the membrane. So the membranes will be absent. Example, cell walls, plasma membrane, etc. will be absent in that. Membranous organelles examples, endoplasmic reticulum. EPR means endoplasmic reticulum. Golgi complex, mitochondria, lysosome, plastids. These are the examples for membranous organelles. Likewise, non-membranous organelles, ribosome. Non-membranous organelles which are not covered by the membrane. For example, ribosomes and centrioles. So about the cell organelles, we are going to discuss. Each one of the cell organelles have the functions, especially the endoplasmic reticulum means it has some specific functions like Golgi complex, mitochondria and the lysosome. Each one of have the specific functions. We are going to discuss about that functions in this class. Before that, I am going to show the chart. Listen, this is the microscopic structure of animal cell. If we see under the microscope, we can see like structure. This is a microscopic structure of animal cell. If we see under the microscope, we can see like this kind of structure only. The cell is covered by the outer membrane. Cell membrane is called outer cell membrane. Next is the mitochondria. This structure is called mitochondria. It's a double layer structure. When we are going for the functions, by the time we will explain the functions of mitochondria and its structure also. Next, lysosome. The round shape structure is called lysosome. And next is the nucleus will be attached to the rough and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. I told you in the beginning only, there are two types of endoplasmic reticulum, rough endoplasmic reticulum and the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. The reason I will tell you later. Nucleus, the center part of the cell is called nucleus. Inside the nucleus, nucleolus will be present, and inside the nucleus, some thread-like structures will be present, that is chromatin. It's a genetic materials. Nucleus, nucleolus, chromatin, these are all the genetic materials. Next, 70% of the cell will be occupied the cytoplasm, inside jelly-like substance, like these empty places in all matching, that's the cytoplasm. Next, Golgi complex. Next, centrosome will be present. Next, this structure is called ribosomes. Ribosomes will be present separate also and will be attached on the endoplasmic reticulum also. So these are the internal organs of the cell, animal cell. Children, once again I will look at the animal cell. This is the microscopic structure of animal cell. These are the organelles, internal organelles of the animal cell. The outer cell will be covered by the cell membrane. It is covered by cell membrane. Then mitochondria. Mitochondria is the internal part of the cell membrane. Then next is the lysosome and endoplasmic reticulum. Rough and the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. There are two types of endoplasmic reticulums, rough and the smooth. Next is the center part of the cell is called nucleus. The outer is called nucleus. Inside the nucleus, nucleolus will be present. Inside the nucleolus, thread-like structures are there, that is chromatin. So nucleus, nucleolus and the chromatins are genetic materials. Cytoplasm is see this empty spaces are there. No, it's a jelly-like substance inside the cell. That is called cytoplasm. It's 70% of the place occupied in the cell. Next, Golgi complex. One of the important cell organelle is Golgi complex. Next, ribosome present in the cell. Centrosome also present in the animal cell. To see the functions of cell organelles. First, cell membrane. What is the function of cell membrane means? It's a protective layer of internal organelles. What are the organelles will be present inside the cell and is protecting. So that is the cell membrane function. It's a protective layer of internal organelles. In plant cell, there is one more membrane will be present, that is plasma membrane. Along with the cell membrane, internal one more layer will be present, that is plasma membrane. Plasma membrane only present in the plant cell, not in the animal cell. Next is the endoplasmic reticulum. What is the function of endoplasmic reticulum? Before that, there are two types of endoplasmic reticulum, rough and the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Rough means upon the endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes will be present. The ribosomes will be appear upon the endoplasmic means it is called rough endoplasmic reticulum. There is the absence of ribosome means that is smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So there is only one difference between the rough and the smooth. The ribosomes will be present upon the endoplasmic means that is rough endoplasmic reticulum. Absence means that is a smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Ribosome, what is the important function for the ribosome means it is a site for protein synthesis. Protein is very important nutrient for our body growth. So here the place protein will be manufactured, protein will be produced in the endoplasmic reticulum. And is a framework of the cell. It will be transfer the materials from the cytoplasm to other internal parts of the cell organelles. For example, mitochondria, ribosomes. They know for that basis and all the materials, storage food materials will be transferred from the cytoplasm to other cell organelles. Next function. Next cell organelle is mitochondria. This function is where it is present means inside the animal cells and plants both will be present mitochondria. It is a site of respiration of inside the cell. It is the place for the respiration. Cell will be respiring, the breathing. That will be happening in the place of mitochondria. What the main function means is break down the oxygen into carbon dioxide and water. CO2 carbon dioxide and H2O is water. So the oxygen will be break down into carbon dioxide and water. There the energy will be produced. It produces the energy to our body which is stored in a molecule of ATP. ATP means adenosine triphosphate. It's a molecule. It's an energy molecule. So in the form of ATP only, whatever the energy will be produced here, it will be stored in the ATP molecule. So very important cell organelle is mitochondria. That's what is called powerhouse of the cell because it is producing energy for our other cell organelles and the body also. That's what is called powerhouse of the cell. So its main function is respiration will be occur in space and it will produce the energy for the cell organelles. That is the mitochondria function. Next organelle is Golgi complex. It's a storage part. What will be storage means what are the energies produced by the mitochondria? It will be stored in a Golgi complex. And then some of the modification and packaging of the products, it will be sent to the vesicles. Vesicles means it is a part of one cell organelle. There it will be sent from, for example, cytoplasm to other organelles it will be sent. So through the vesicles it will be sent what are the storage things, it will be sent to the other part of the cell organelles. Next cell organelle is lysosome. What is its function means? It's a waste disposal system of cell. What are the waste products will be disposed by the lysosomes. It helps to keep the cell clean by digesting any foreign materials. What the important work is? It clean the cells. Whatever the foreign bodies will be entered to the cell means it will be to remove the foreign bodies. For example, microorganisms. Foreign materials means like organisms, bacteria, fungi, or whatever the organisms will be unwanted things will be entered to the cell means it will be immediately it will be activated and it will be removed from the cell. So that is one of the important function for the lysosome. It will be remove the waste products from the cell. When the cell gets damaged, lysosome may burst and the enzymes digest their own cell. Which means whenever the cell will be get damaged by the time it's a waste only. So immediately the lysosome will be act in there, it will be burst its own using for its own enzymes, it will be digest, the own cells only be killed. So that is the when the cell get damaged, the lysosome may burst and the enzyme digest their own cells. So that is the lysosome are called suicide bags of cell. It will be digest its own cell. It's called suicide bag of cell. Next cell organelle is plastids. It's present only in the plant cell. not in an animal cell. Animal cell will be present is rare and small in size. But it present only between size plant cell. It contains pigment like chlorophyll or chloroplast. It is using for the photosynthesis. You can see the plants looking like a green color leaves or some other colors because of this pigment, chlorophyll or chloroplast. It is very important for to do the photosynthesis. Because of this pigment, the plants can do the photosynthesis. Next, cell organelles, vacuoles. Vacuoles also present only in the next cell organelle is vacuole. Vacuole present only in the plant cell, not in an animal cell. It's a storage sac of cell. Whatever the food item, whatever the energies, it will be stored in a vacuoles, then it will be sent to the other part of the cell. So that's what it's called, storage sac of cell. Next cell organelle is nucleus. It's a very important cell organelle. It's a double layer structure. What is the function of the? It's to transfer the materials from inside the nucleus to outside the cell organelles. It contains chromosomes, and the chromosomes contains a genetic material called DNA. DNA means deoxyribonucleic acid. So this DNA is called genetic material. What are the characters we are having that our parents having? What are the characters will be transferred to the children? That is generation to generation will be happen. So that genetic materials will be transferred the characters from one generation to next generation. It plays important role in a cellular reproduction. The cell will be reproduced to next generation means the chromosomes will be important part. It plays central role in cellular reproductions. Students, now recap what we discussed today in the class. The fundamental unit of life, cell types, and today the animal cells and the cell organelles we discussed about in that, and functions of the cell organelles. And I showed you structure of the cell, animal cell, and its the organelles structures also. Functions of cells we discussed at the very beginning: endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi complex, vacuoles, plastid, mitochondria, and nucleus. What are the functions? All the structures, what are the important functions we discussed? That's all for this lesson. Assignments I will give now. Children, note the assignment. Draw a neat label diagram of animal cell and differentiate plant cell and the animal cell. That's all for the today's session. We'll meet to the third session of this class.